What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Julia and welcome back to another crazy yoga haul. I am not kidding when I say this is by far my favorite crazy yoga haul that I have ever done. It's a very like fall, winter, athleisure, loungewear focused haul. We've got women's items and we also have men's items. And I'm bringing you this haul just in time for the huge Black Friday sale that is coming up. I'm gonna have all the details of the sale on the screen right here because I do not want to mess it up, but just know that you can use my code Merwin on top of all existing sales for an additional 20% off your order. So take advantage of this, grab these items while you can because they are truly incredible. I am so excited to share this video with you guys. So without further ado, make sure you're subscribed and let's get into the women's items. All right, starting off pretty basic with the thermal fleece lined pocket leggings in 25 inches. I was obsessed with these leggings back when I lived in Pittsburgh. I needed these for every single walk I went on in the winter because it was absolutely freezing. So I decided to snag another pair. I figured I would bring them home when I go home for the holidays and whenever I visit my brother out in Colorado. These things are incredible. And typically I'm very against pocket leggings just because I don't usually use them. However, I picked these because the stitching makes them look so athletic and I love that because I'm always in activewear and I love when leggings have that athletic look to them. So I'm just obsessed. Maybe I will use the pockets if I'm hiking or something with my brother. The fleece is very like minimal in a sense of like its density, like it doesn't make the leggings huge or super heavy, but it's so freaking warm and cozy. It's like wearing a blanket. Like I wish you guys could feel this through the screen. Maybe you can at least see the texture. Like it is truly like a blanket on your legs, but it has that very athletic feel on the outside. Like they are just perfect. And I feel like it makes them a tiny bit more compressive, which I personally really like. I got a size small. I think they are extremely comfortable. They fit me so well. I am just obsessed. Highly recommend, especially if you live somewhere cold or you go on a lot of walks in the cold or you're hiking in the cold. Like these are a necessity. All right, continuing with the fleece items, we have a hoodie that you may have already seen last year. I got this last year in my normal true size for jackets, which is like a medium, but it was a little bit too snug, so I actually gave it to my mom and bought myself it in a size large. This is the light fleece brush full zip hoodie in the color Mineral Ash. I am obsessed with this jacket. I actually have it in a blue color as well, and it is just so freaking comfortable. It is a full zip, just like the name states, goes all the way down. There's a hood, working drawstrings on the hood. There's zipper pockets on either side, and then there's also a zipper pocket in back and little thumb holes on the sleeve, which I'm weird and I actually really like the little thumb holes. It keeps my hands warm. I don't know, maybe you're like me and you like them. If so, this jacket's even more incredible. But it is fleece on the inside, so it's nice and warm, and then the outside is actually the brushed feeling. So if you have any of the Crazy Yoga brush feeling leggings, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know how freaking soft this feels, which just makes this jacket even more comfortable, but it also has that very like athleisure-y, trendy, athletic look to it, which I freaking love. So this is honestly probably my favorite full zip jacket that Crazy Yoga has ever come out with. I love the way the large fits me. I like how it's a little bit looser, and this jacket is probably supposed to be more slim fitting, hence why my true size medium was a little bit too snug. But if you want that more like slim fitting look, definitely just go with your true size. But if you like the a little bit bigger, a little bit looser look like I do, definitely size up because I am just obsessed with the way this jacket fits me, feels, and looks. Highly recommend. It also comes in so many freaking colors. All right, next up, we've got a super freaking cute and comfortable matching loungewear set. So it is made up of the Down the Street Cropped Hoodie. I got this in a size large in the color Dove Gray Heather, and then also the Down the Street Sweatpants Joggers. I get these in my normal true size small, and then also in the color Dove Gray Heather. First of all, let's just talk about this new branding on their loungewear. I'm freaking obsessed. It looks exactly like the Viore branding actually, but it does have the Crazy Yoga logo right there on the little white piece of like fabric. The sweatpants have a working drawstring, love that. Pockets on either side, and then the cuffs at the ankles are nice and tight, so even though these sweatpants are full length, 28 inches, they don't drag on the floor at all because these cuffs are nice and tight, which I love. If you have super skinny ankles like me, you'll appreciate these. Like, they are incredible. This set is so freaking cute and trendy while also being incredibly comfortable, but it's not too hot, which I really appreciate because I live in Florida. It's really hot here, but I can easily wear this set around the house or even out and about when it's a little bit chillier and be perfectly fine because it's not like super thick, not super heavy. It's just perfect in my opinion. Like, they really hit the nail on the head with this one. The hoodie does have a full hood, obviously, and then it also has working drawstrings. The crop length is perfect, but once again, I did go with a size large, so I typically always size up whenever it's a cropped sweatshirt, cropped hoodie, just because their crops typically are pretty darn cropped and I have a longer torso. So that's why I sized up. The length of the sleeves is absolutely perfect. I just think this set looks so freaking cute together, and it does come in multiple colors, so I'm probably gonna need to snag more because it's so comfortable and I'm so obsessed. All right, next up, we have the most incredible pair of joggers that I have ever put on my body, probably my favorite item in this entire haul, and they are the Soft Heather Sweatpants Joggers in 26 inches. I got them in the colors Black Heather and then also in Oatmeal Heather. I am freaking obsessed. These are the softest joggers you will ever put on your body. They have a working drawstring, they have pockets on either side, and they have like the thicker ankle cuff. And since they're 26 inches, you know I absolutely love them. Perfect length for my legs. I get my true size, which is just a small. That's my typical size in all of the Crazy Yoga bottoms. These things fit me so freaking well. They're so flattering. It's a very like thin, but still like thick enough, super soft material. It is just perfection, like complete perfection. The Black Heather pair has a black drawstring and then black stitching. So you can see there's the front seam, which I personally prefer when there's a front seam on stuff. I think it looks way more normal than when there's no front seam. And then also has the black stitching down the side and then the inside of the leg as well. And then the Oatmeal Heather one has a white drawstring, but then all the stitching is actually that same Oatmeal Heather color. These are probably my favorite of all time. Like, I am obsessed with this color, and typically I always lean towards like darker things just because I sweat a lot and I'm always scared to get lighter colors dirty, but I'm freaking obsessed. I'm so glad I decided to get the Oatmeal Heather color because it is just beautiful. So freaking beautiful. And then just like the last sweatpants that I showed you, they do have that like Fiore style logo with the little stitching and emblem right there on the side pocket. They're just incredible. Highly recommend. If you're gonna get one item from this entire haul, make it these joggers. You will not regret it. You will be so freaking comfortable and cozy while also trendy and cute. We're not done there though, because we can make this a matching set by also getting the Soft Heather long sleeve with thumb holes. Of course I had to get it in the color Oatmeal Heather. I saw this on the site and I was like, you know what, this shirt, those joggers, this is going to be the cutest, most comfortable loungewear set in the entire world. And I was not wrong. This set makes me feel like $1,000,000. It is so freaking comfy, but also so flattering. It is a full length shirt. It has like a simple scoop neck or crew neck, whatever that's called, I don't really know. And then there are thumb holes on either sleeve, which I think just makes it extra cozy. It's that same somewhat thin, super soft material that the joggers have, and it is just perfect. I ended up going with a size medium because I wanted a kind of fitted but also like relaxed look, and I was afraid that if I went with a large it'd be a little bit too big and baggy and almost look frumpy. So the medium was the right choice. It looks incredible, it feels incredible. Like, I'm just obsessed with this set, how it fits, how it feels. Like, this material is unmatched. Once you get your hands on it, you will understand what I'm talking about. It is truly incredible. And then just like the joggers, all of the stitching on this shirt is actually the same oatmeal color. I don't know if you can see, but once it focuses out, there we go. Same oatmeal color as the shirt. It's just incredible. Looks so basic, but when they're together, so freaking cute. All right, moving into the men's items, which Cameron was nice enough to model for us. First up, we have the Stretch Slim Fit Waterproof Joggers in 30 inches. He got them in his true size, which is medium, and then he got them in the color black, obviously. These are not like your workout or relaxing around the house joggers. These are like waterproof joggers, just like the name states. They're more of like a travel or doing stuff outside type of pant. Let me show you something. Hopefully that sound gives you a better understanding. They're actually incredible though. I have the women's version of these joggers and they are truly waterproof. Like, I was so freaking skeptical when I got them last year. I would wear them on walks in the rain, I would wear them in the snow, and they are seriously waterproof. Like, completely dry when I would get in for my walks. Like, it blew my mind every single time. So I was like, let me get Cameron a pair, because sometimes it does rain here in Florida, and when it rains, it'll pour. It typically doesn't last long, but it does rain. And these are great for like travel. Like, these are the type of joggers I see guys wearing on planes. So there is a zipper pocket on the back. There's a working drawstring. There are side pockets on either side. They don't have zippers, but there are like other little pockets inside these side pockets. They are 30 inches, which I believe is just like the generic men's length. And then they do have a tighter cuff at the bottom on the ankle. I think they're super flattering on. They may not be like the most comfortable, relaxing jogger, but that's not the point of them once again. But I'm a big fan of them. I think they look great. I think they're very functional, and I think they're perfect for, like I said, the more outdoorsy stuff, or just traveling, or even like hiking in these would be absolutely great. They still have stretch in them, like the name states. They're slim fittings, which I think is way more flattering than like the big baggy joggers. If you have a boyfriend, a brother, a dad, someone who's always outside working, outside hiking, doing anything like that, I think they would really appreciate these joggers. I'm a fan of them. All right, next up we've got the Cotton Terry zip-up jacket with pockets. If you watched my latest Crazy Yoga haul, then you know that there are these hoodies from Crazy Yoga that Cameron and I are obsessed with. We get them in a size large. We have 3 different colors and we are constantly wearing them. I bought them for Cameron, but I wear them just as much as he does. Like, they are truly the world's greatest hoodie. They're so plain and basic, but so freaking comfortable and also cute. Like, I think they're so flattering, even though it's like a big baggy hoodie. So when I saw this, I was like, you know what? Let's try the full zip version, because it's the exact same material. We got the color anthracite and we went with a size large since we liked how the large hoodies fit. And I've gotta say, I am pleasantly surprised. In my opinion, it's really, really hard for a full zip jacket to look flattering on a guy. Maybe that's just me, but I feel like guys rarely wear full zip stuff. But in all honesty, this jacket was way more flattering than I thought it would be. I love the thickness of this material. It's perfect. Like, they literally hit the nail on the head with everything they make. It does have a full zipper, just like the name states. It has pockets on either side, and then there is this zip up chest pocket. There's a hood, but then the sleeves and the back are just very plain, basic, simple. We love plain, basic, and simple. So I've gotta say, this was seriously very surprising. I was fully expecting to not like it at all, but I've gotta say, I do really like this. All right, last but certainly not least, we have the item that Cameron and I are obsessed with. Like, definitely saved the best men's item for last. This is the brushed half zip long sleeve with thumb holes. I got them for him in his true size, which is medium, and I got them in the colors medium black heather, and then also in the color gray heather. This is the most perfect, athletic, but also trendy and stylish half zip in the entire world. Just like the name states, it's clearly a half zip. It has like the slight turtleneck type neck that half zips typically have. There are little thumb holes at the bottom of each wrist, and the sleeves are like the perfect length. This just hugs you in all the right places. Like, it's a little bit tighter on Cameron's chest and shoulders and arms, but it's not too tight on his torso. And then there is also a little zipper pocket down at this far bottom corner. It's big enough for like keys or a card if you're out on a run or something. It is just absolute perfection. Like, there's no other way to put it. I think this is so freaking flattering. And then I don't think I've mentioned it, but the men's logo is a little bit more manly and different than the women's logo. So it's right there on the back. And then same thing on the black one. It's a little bit darker logo. It's really hard to see, but that's something I love about Crazy Yoga, the minimal branding. It is just my favorite. I love that. I hate when brands are all over a shirt or a pair of pants. Like, it just makes me not want it. So I love that Crazy Yoga's branding is so minimal, and Cameron loves that too. The zipper works incredibly. I love the kind of like reflective stripe down the zipper. I just think it adds like a little bit of style, and I'm just obsessed. Cameron's obsessed. These look so freaking good on him. Pleasantly surprised by the fit, the feel, the quality. Like, I'm always surprised just because it's so affordable. You expect it to not be as nice, but Crazy Yoga stuff is seriously such high quality. We're obsessed. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap up this Crazy Yoga fall, winter, athleisure, loungewear haul. Hopefully you enjoyed that as much as I just did. These videos are not at all sponsored. I make them because I genuinely enjoy making them. I love reviewing the items, so you all know what products to get, what colors to get, how the sizing works. Like, I seriously have so much fun making these, and I just want to say a huge thank you to anyone and everyone who shops through my links or uses my codes, because it truly means the world to me, and it allows me to keep making videos like this for you all. Just a reminder, my code Julia Merwin will get you 20% off. It works on top of all existing sales, and that is the code for US shoppers on the US site. If you're a non-US shopper on the non-US site, you're gonna have to use code JuliaMerwin20 in order to get that full 20% off. I wanted to mention that because I always forget to, but thank you, thank you, thank you. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a like, make sure you're subscribed, and I will see you all next time. Bye.